What's good, y'all? Cowboy Job out for another reaction tonight. We got another One Piece leak. Now, I've been hesitant to react to these One Piece leaks because I'm too afraid of getting to clapped by Toei, bro. Yes, bro. I'm afraid of big bro Toei, bro. But I felt of a good way to like avoid this is that I won't actually like react to the upcoming leak chapters, but what I will do is react to these leaks online that's not showing the actual images, but just them talking about what they've seen in the spoilers. So you know bro, I'm playing dice, not checkers, bro. With this, I'll just have I'll just react to like what my nigga oral well, I'm not even gonna say the name, bro. I'm not even gonna say the name. But yes sir. So yeah, that's how we're gonna do it. I'm reacting to these the website links on X, aka twitter.com, and let's see what we got. Alright, so I think the top is a color spread. Let me see. So now this is actually pretty crazy because we're actually gonna get it. What was that? What was I about to say again? Bro, I'm such a bad presenter, bro. Okay. 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 So yeah, let's just get into this. All right. So chapter starts with all pacifistas obeying Atlas order and well, I'm such a bad reader. Chapter starts. Okay. Chapter starts with all pacifistas obeying Atlas order and attacking the Marines. Bonnie is fighting Marines too. She uses a new attack called NDE, Near Death Experience. She fires a gun at Marines and they hallucinate with their own deaths. Interesting. So, so my girl Bonnie out for blood. Okay, he hitting them niggas with the Amaterasu. What was that shit again? I'm so out of touch, bro. You stupid nigga. Okay. Okay. So down my So damn, my girl Bonnie out for blood. She hitting niggas with the shuriken. Okay, like a second-hand shuriken. I'm reading right here. She said one of them. Let me see. Near-death experience. She fires a gun at Marines and they hallucinate with their own deaths. Interesting. So did she have to like touch niggas? I forgot how her abilities work. Wouldn't she have to touch the people for them to change into children or some shit like that? Like, but anyway, yeah, that's just weird. She fired. I don't know if that's why these spoilers they don't really hit as much as the actual like the actual chapter panels, because yeah, like there's sometimes they'll like misread information and the information gets misused, and so like that's why I actually wait for like the manga chapters to come out, because where does this make sense? She fires a gun at Marines and they hallucinate with their own deaths. So she killed these niggas, or like, or like what? Like they're having their life is flashing before their eyes. Like I don't get it. She fires a gun, but anyway, moving on to the next one. After that, Bonnie faces two vice admirals. One of them is the man with the long chin and mustache. His name is not revealed in this chapter. Okay, because I didn't know who that was. He's wielding a long staff with a huge seashell at the tip. Interesting. The other vice admiral is the old yeah, excuse me. The other vice admiral is the old lady named Bluegrass. She ate Nori no Mi, allowing her to ride and control everything she rides. That's okay. Oh no, that's I mean that's funny if she or that if she were to hit like fucking Jinbei with that shit, or pause. I know sharing the black man equivalent in One Piece is as to riding him is a big pause, but It'll just be funny to imagine. But anyway, moving on. So Bonnie can't do anything against her. Sanji jumps down from the Vega tank 8. It saves Bonnie just in time. Alright, W Sanji. A magical circle with a 5-point star. Alright, so here's where shit gets interesting. Oh, my vocabulary. Like later today, they said that it leaked that Saturn was gonna have, you know, some type of demonic devil fruit, like a part of, like, you know, Christianity related. So that's pretty crazy to me. Like, is this nigga? They're saying this nigga was gonna be Baphomet or something related to that. Well, let's see. This shit is wild. A magical circle with a 5-point star and a number 5 symbol suddenly appears in the middle of Egghead Island, along with fire and black lightning explosions. Okay. So is this Saturn or... After that, Luffy and Kizaru continues. Ooh, okay. Luffy catches up with Kizaru. That form is already at its limit, right? Ooh, so what I love about this is that Gear 5, despite it being a mythical zone, it has its limits. Like, I feel like Luffy still needs to warm up to it to, you know, use it at its best, like, at its best form. Now I'm still having that theory that the mythical zone isn't really his. I wouldn't say awake. I would kind of say, you know, it's weird. It's weird. Like, I wouldn't say it's its awakening. I still feel like that's not its true form. Something is telling me that Nika fruit is not its what Gear 5 is not its true form. I still feel like there's more heights that Luffy can take within Gear 5. Now, I'm not saying there's gonna be like a Gear 6 or none of that shit. I still feel like there's still a true form of the Nika fruit that we haven't seen before. Like this, I feel like there's still gonna be levels, you know, equivalent to, you say, a Gear 6 or Gear 7. I still feel like he has some room to grow. But anyway, I digress. Luffy hits Kizaru with a new attack called Gumu Gumu no Star Gun. Gum Gum White Star Gun. Crazy. Okay, Luffy's gun goes through Kizaru's face. Alright, just like that last time. Same way as Kaido and Onigashima. But this time, the attack creates many star effects. Okay. That's pretty... that's alright. Kizaru, oh, this is bad. This nigga Kizaru is high, bro. Both Luffy and Kizaru fall to the ground together. Saturn looks up at Luffy while he's falling down. Okay. And then Saturn says Nika. Okay, pause. But, nah, this is... Alright, so... I'm thinking because Saturn is an old-ass nigga, right? So, what if... out of all those years of living, like he met the previous owner of the devil fruit prior, and that's why his reaction is like that. He must have met Nika face to face. He was his enemy, or they were mortal enemies in the past. That's why I'm thinking, bro, that reaction. But anyway, Luffy turns to old man form when he arrives to the ground. Alright, so when he's weakened and shit, alright. In the final double page of the chapter, Saturn is facing Bonnie, Sanji, Vegapunk, Frankie, and Frankie. Bonnie remembers something from her past, so we don't know who are the people they say the words Bonnie remembers. Bonnie's memories. I gave the order, Vegapunk. This must be no conscience. There will be no consciousness remain. But if you do that, it's kind of vocabulary errors, or I'm just retarded, I don't know. But if you do that, Kuma will after that. After that, Bonnie jumps and stabs Saturn's chest. Alright. Wait, but I think I missed something. Yeah, right here. There is an announcement from the Marines saying that Saint Saturn is on the island. Marines with Rear Admiral rank or below must not look at Saint Saturn directly. However, one Marine makes eye contact with Saint Saturn and his head explodes. Alright. So I think this has a lot to do with hockey. Honestly, that nigga was not him for real. So he was so fucking weak that as soon as he looked at a high tier like Saturn, his head just exploded. You feel me? That's gonna be a lot of Boruto / Naruto characters. I'm not gonna lie. But anyway, Anyway, that's a story for another day. But nah, like that's actually crazy. So this nigga has some type of devil fruit where it makes it intensified for other people to look at. It's kind of like with it kind of reminiscent of Boa's fruit, where if you look at her back, she's gonna turn into. Wait, no, that was a lie. What am I saying? That was a lie. Yeah, we're gonna cut that part out of the video. But anyway, fraud, One Piece fan, fraud, One Piece fan. I know. Hey, let me warm up to it, bro. I'm still getting. No, only that I'm not streaming this shit. Cause niggas be calling me nigga, you retarded. That's the first comment I would see. That's why I'm kind of holding off from streaming, cause I ain't gotta make sure my mind is right for all that. It's nighttime. I'm about to go to bed and shit. It's like I get a little wonky in the head. I'm not gonna lie. I blame the workforce, bro. It's making me just focus to so many things. But anyway, I get a little forgetful of the thing. But anyway, what I was about to say. Anyway. So yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Is like, that's interesting. It's kind of like a Medusa metaphor, but not really. That's fire, bro. So that nigga's that OP? Nah, he must be endgame for real. I only hope Usopp and Nami doesn't look at him. I couldn't bear it, bro. I couldn't bear it. We can see Saturn clearly. The lower part of Saturn's body is a spider, like Black Maria. That's kind of lame. I ain't gonna lie. With a flame-shaped pattern, Saturn's beard and hair becomes like flowing clouds. He has a black cloud wrap over his neck, like Lucci or Kaku. His face looks human, but Saturn's nose is more wide. He has 2 big horns and his hat. It seems he's using his hybrid awakened form, but it's not confirmed in the chapter. Devil Fruit name is not confirmed either, but Saturn looks like a Ushioni. Ushioni, bro. That's interesting. I'm gonna do a quick Google search. Hold on. Ushioni. Nah, we need to Google this nigga's abilities. Hold on. Ushioni. That sounds like some Neo shit. I'm not. Hold on. This sounds like some Neo shit. Let me see about this. The Ushioni is a yokai or demon. Okay, so it's from Japanese folklore, not biblical. The name translates to ox demon. Okay. The Ushioni is often depicted as a large, fearsome creature with a spider-like head and the body of an ox. In some depiction, it has crab-like legs, crab-like claws, a long tail, and sharp horns. Interesting. The Ushioni is known for attacking and terrorizing people. They generally appear on beaches and attack people who walk there. The Ushioni is a class of monster that lives near water. There are many different depictions of Ushioni throughout Japanese lore. Okay, so I'm thinking since it's based in water, it's on around like water. What if it had like water? What if Saturn had like water-based attacks? That would be interesting. Because from what I'm seeing here, it looks like it's always depicted around the ocean. Is from what I'm seeing. I see another one here, but that shit don't look. Nah. The fidelity cleared up. Nah, that shit is actually crazy. What kind of animal is Ushi? Described as either. The fuck is Yoshi there, bro? Yoshis are for nigga. We're not talking about Yoshi right now. What the fuck? Let me see. Ushioni abilities. No, bro. Let's see. Oh, this is what Ushioni are demon cows. Ushioni have the following abilities. bovine physiology, dermal armor, okay, enhanced agility, durability, endurance, and senses, horn protrusion, whatever the fuck that is, speed of 40 feet, climbing 40 feet, and swimming 40 feet. Now, I don't know if Oda would pull that trigger and make this nigga Saturn be the first devil fruit user to swim. I highly doubt that. But let's continue on. A more abjolt brain to assist in preying on mortals and gathering treasure. Interesting, interesting. The key word is treasure. Another pair of eyes to look for prey or adventurers. Okay, so I'm guessing he's gonna have some type of eye ability that he can look at multiple different directions, maybe, but who knows. The ability to consume souls with their gaze. Alright, so maybe this goes back to where, you know, that the Marine's head exploded. Instead of like taking that nigga's soul, it just fucking exploded. Like, I don't want your soul, and a weak ass soul, the fuck out of my face, and he just exploded. I could just be chatting, but the ability to transform into humans. Okay. I mean, if he has some type of shape-shifting ability, that would be cool, I'll be badass. I got a lot. But anyway, Ushi Oni are cruel and savage. They breathe toxic poison and eat humans. Some Ushi Onis are lurkers, attacking people who draw too close to their lairs. Others are hunters, roaming the coast seeking prey. The cruelest Ushi Oni ravage the same towns over and over, inflicting terrible curses or bringing diseases. So, in conclusion, this nigga Saturn is probably different. He's probably different. I'm not gonna lie. Let me see. I didn't know what's his name again? Yuki. I didn't know the Eight Tails was inspired by this. That looks more like a squid though. I don't want no damn Ishioni, bro. Fuck out of here. Bro, Naruto always trying to be like us, man. Anyway. Alright. Nah, that's fire. That is a yokai from folklore. Devil Fruit is not confirmed. Alright. Cut to Luffy versus Kizaru. Alright, this is what I want to see. Luffy and Kizaru are panting. Interesting. Alright. Kizaru says he can't stay fighting or else he won't complete his mission, and Kizaru flies away with super speed to attack Vegapunk. Kizaru shoots lasers at Vegatank 8, but it misses. However, laser destroys the Cloud Road, making Vegatank 8 fall to the ground. Suddenly, Saturn's voice can be heard all over Egghead Island. Pacifistas, stop. Oh shit. All strong characters in the island. Oh shit, wait. Luffy, Kizaru, Zoro, Lucci, Sanji, Jinbei, Vice Admirals suddenly stop because they feel an unusual aura. So like I said, with these leaks, a lot of things can be miscues. Like usually, if they feel like an unusual aura, it's like either that nigga's different or they're feeling like from the hockey and everything that they feel a strong presence, or they're like this nigga's different. Like this nigga different. Like I never felt that type of hockey, like ever. Like if we see like the previous chapter back, Luffy said like he sensed a very powerful person, and his face, it looked terrified type shit. So like it must have been that aura presence. I feel like Oda wants us to believe that it was Kizaru's presence they were feeling. But I feel like maybe it was a mixture of both. I feel like it was from Saturn. A little tad bit. Because you see this terrifying presence. I feel like with Kizaru, they're going to think, oh shit, somebody strong is over here. But just from Luffy's expression alone, I'm feeling like it felt like a really terrifying like aura. So we just going to have to get into this, bro. Naji. The next chapter is sounding different. But that's about as much as I want to cover from the leaks. But I'm not trying to get packed, bro. I'm not trying to get packed, bro. Like, you feel me? I only started YouTube like what, a year and a half now. I'm not trying to get packed, bro. I'm not trying to get packed. But anyway, I don't think I'm gonna get packed from that. Just a little spoilers. Like I said, the actual manga would be where everything kind of pieces together, since you can never really trust these until there's always like some mistranslation versus the actual manga chapter. So you're just gonna have to wait and see. But I'm excited.